Hello, in this video, I want to talk about, well, telling stories against your competition when it comes to marketing, and a lot more about this book called All Marketers Are Liars by Seth Godin. Before I begin, down below in the description is a link. If you click on it, there's training on how someone can make a lot of money using social media. Now, I'm going to start off with a story. There's a story of an emperor who was scammed into believing he purchased beautiful clothes from a few con artists. And the emperor basically bullied everyone into thinking that only smart people could realize how well he was dressed. Of course, everyone cooperated because they're scared of the emperor and remind one another how great this new outfit looked. And only one brave child had the guts to yell out that, hey, the emperor's naked. He has no clothes. So what do you think happened to the kid? Do you think he was rewarded? No. By telling the truth, he made his neighbors feel stupid and angry. And sure, at first, the typical villager was, skeptical. The emperor was naked. But once enough people told him the story of the magical clothes, he began to believe it. As the word spread through the village, everyone began to believe it. Here's another question for you. How did Adolf Hitler persuade an entire country for his vision? How do you do it? Well, he held these giant rallies, tons of people, and they're looking around going, well, everybody believes it, so it must be true. And they sold themselves. They sold a lie to themselves. And marketers, we're all human beings. And we're trained to follow the leader, like pack animals, like dogs, the alpha male or whatever. And the natural instinct is to figure out what's working for the competition and then try to outdo it, right? To be cheaper than your competitor who competes on price. To be faster than the competition when it competes on speed. Now, here's the problem, according to Seth Godin. The problem is once a consumer has bought someone else's story and believes that lie, if it is a lie, he talks about in this book that marketers are liars. Not the marketers liars, the consumer is the liar. They lie to themselves. But once a consumer believes that someone else's story, persuading the consumer to switch is the same as persuading that person to admit he was wrong. And people hate admitting they're wrong. We don't like to admit that, You can't yell better and be like, our product's cheaper, if they bought into because of the price. It's difficult. So here's the question. How do you compete? What do you do? Where do you go? Well, in order to grow, you can't tell the same stories to the same people. Even if you yell it louder or with more style, it's very tough. Instead, you'll find success, according to Seth Godin, by telling a different story to a part of the community with a particular worldview that's different from that of the masses. Think of, here's an example. A lot of media companies out there, for a while, they just kind of lean more Democratic. Maybe you agree with that, maybe you don't. And then here comes Fox News coming out leaning Republican. See, different worldview. People look at things differently and kind of cater to that market. Another example is 7-Up selling the Uncola to people who just don't want to buy Coke. They want to be the oddballs in the world. So here you go. Here's 7-Up. I'll give you one more example. Mesa is a $300 per person sushi restaurant in New York. Went to people who liked eating out, people who love sushi, and told them a different story. This is the best sushi in the world, but only for people who are willing to pay for it. There's a certain amount of people who want that. I'll give you just one more very quick story, which I think is really, really good. I thought it was funny. I just read this, but there's a company that's going after Tiffany's for jewelry, and what they do is they go, listen, you don't want to be the sucker that goes down to Tiffany's and pays top dollar for a diamond. You could pay for a little bit less, and they still know a lot about diamonds. It's going after that guy that wants to get taken at Tiffany's. I thought it was pretty funny. It's actually outselling Tiffany's in a lot of ways because it's going after the guy. The mindset's like, okay, but women don't like it. I thought it was kind of funny. I just read that a couple seconds ago. Well, a couple of minutes ago, really. I just want to share with you. But anyways, so Seth Godin wrote in his book, one of his earlier books called The Purple Cow. That was called the book. He says that safe was risky. Okay, when it comes to marketing, in the cluttered world, the only way to grow was the purple cow. You gotta be different. It reminds me of another book in marketing by Jack Trout, which was good, which is called Differentiate or Die. And you have to be different to get someone's attention. And that's attention is like the new currency. There's so many things hitting us nowadays that we're just like, if it's not different, it just gets weeded out. Like, oh, that's the same old, same old, same old, right? In a lot of ways. Um, all right. Now, one of the founding principles of marketing, modern marketing and advertising, is something called AIDA model. Have you ever heard this? I actually first learned about this a long, long time ago when I was like doing phone sales, some boiler room operation. But it goes like this: attention, interest, desire, and then action. Sort of like Joe Sugarman. He's a very good copywriter, one of the best. He says that one of the things I remember learning from him was the whole point of the first sentence in like a, you know, copywriting marketing thing is to get someone to read the second sentence. That's it. In the second sentence, the only reason is to get someone to read the third sentence. It's like a slippery, slopey ride, you know? You gotta get their attention. You gotta get their interest. It's very important. And then grow that desire. And I believe, I could be wrong, but I think it has to do with like logic and emotion. That's interest and desire. And then how to get someone to take action, you know? Get someone to pull the trigger. Anyways, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button. If you are interested in learning how to market online, like affiliate marketing, it's not easy. So getting the right education could make a big difference. Okay, God, I feel so long. I failed so long at internet marketing, affiliate marketing. I was doing the wrong stuff. Kept hitting my head against the wall. So don't do what I did. Okay, be better than me, and learn from some really good people. And this is it's a training program which I really believe in. I think it's really good. So check it out. Pull the trigger. And yeah, I hope this video helps some people. And I wish you the best. Take care and bye.